I know, I'm still in the middle of a match.
Here, I'll stream it anyway.
Though it is almost over.
That's fine. There we go. Whoa, what's going on? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it tweaks out when you do that. Okay. Sorry, you have a feed to it then, so I'll just continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blaster morph mod is definitely pretty. It's my favorite.
This weapon requires more aiming ability. You
Oh,
can
they just
switch weapon
surrendered.
modes at any time. You can combo your attacks by kicking, then firing your weapon. Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking to automatically hit the second target.
Aha.
Not quite. Try again. Kick, then shoot, almost at the same time. Not quite. Try again. Kick, then shoot, almost at the same time.
Oh.
Now
Oh, that's what it is. You have to do
Slander
with the target.
They won't know what hit 'em. You can find yellow ammo in crates. Would you like to test your skills on the gun course?
Considering I have to test my skills on the gun course, I'm going to. Everything is still broken, but that's okay.
I just hear furious clicking.
Is that what you're, oh, hang on, let me fix that. I can fix that. Hold on, I need to do. Let's see here. Add preset. There is a audio mixer device settings. Audio preview. I thought there was a. There's a way on microphone mono. No. Default microphone. General. JPEG, advanced. I could have swore there was a way to do like. Yeah, you're by the way, you're hearing that the button mashing because you know this game's very button mashing intensive to hit your targets. Station sources. No. Speakers. Okay, system sound is that. I could have swore there was like a setting that allowed you to mute microphone transitions, fine there. Tools, audio mixer, I think that's what I just had open, right? Yeah. Tools, audio effects. Oh, here, noise suppression. There we go. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Okay. See if that. Oh, well, I guess you're hearing it through. Let me see if that does anything. Do you still hear the button mashing now?
Yes.
Okay. Probably nothing I can do about that. Because you're hearing it through. Oh wait, I can just do it through Discord, dummy. I could just check this out. Yeah, I can do this. You're hearing the button mashing because of this. So, crap. How do you? Here we go. Noise suppression. Bingo. That should help on that end. Allegedly. Whoops.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now you got my full undivided attention. Oh wait, my attention's been divided.
That's fine. These targets are so glitchy. I can't. I mean, you can still tell what's a metalhead, but my goodness, it's definitely not. Oh, that civilian had that coming. Come on. I may miss a few targets, but that's okay. Because we're Fruitcakes are us.
Yeah, sorry, Fruitcakes are us, but you have been,
Hey, why don't you be one of these targets, cats? Here, come on.
have
Why don't you
been,
come out here and be one of these targets? I'll show you some true marksmanship. Even if
even if
the graphics are glitching out.
as a,
As a company, you have been liquidated.
Liquidated. Now, why would you do that?
Because, my good sir, I felt like it.
Right. Oh my gosh. Suckers move really fast. Like, I don't even know how you're supposed to... Oh, nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Who cares about civilian casualties?
Congratulations, you achieved the.
And I still did it. I like took out. Oh, I actually got a bronze for that
Care
too.
to try for the course record?
No,
Nice.
I already did all the.
You will
course
try for
records.
that course record for cake.
I already did that on the PS2 though. I already
demand
got
it.
that guy just appeared there. Yeah, no, I legit. Hey, Bobby, welcome. Yeah. By the way, cats, hop into that stream chat.
I am in that chat.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, tomorrow's gonna be earlier day.
Yeah, well. Yeah, late stream. But yeah, no. So Bobby. I switched it to Vulkan for like the like renderer and for the kind of, oh my gosh, general graphics thing to see if that helps with the lag a little bit. It might still be abysmal, but
Proposition for you, Jack.
it might help in the cutscenes.
Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her
He's
racing
got
team.
hoses on his glove.
Here's a security pass to
He's
get you
incredibly
into
fat.
the stadium section.
Yeah, but why does he have
And
hoses
your
on him?
contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs.
Bathroom graffiti
Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights! Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here
I don't
to the
like
race
Jack's
garage
hair. I'm
near the
sorry.
stadium in less
You don't like
than
that
3
greenish
minutes,
yellow?
My client said
No, it just looks
she
like
would
he
consider
like
letting
took
you
two.
drive for
No, I
her
like the
team.
greenish yellow. I just think he took like 2 gallons of hair gel and just slicked his hair back.
There you go. It's all good. Hey, family's important, man. I would expect
I
nothing
sorta
less.
Well, granted, I don't like long hair on men to begin with.
Yeah.
I preferred his hair in the first game.
I honestly, I don't mind his hair that much in this, really. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Oh, dude, we literally started like 7 minutes ago, Bobby. You are on time as far as we care.
No, I think he's talking about last time he was with his cousin, which is again, yeah, man. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
family
No,
in
you're
town,
fine.
you do that.
You're fine, you just missed,
It's alright, the UPS saga will continue.
No, it's not the UPS saga. You missed... Oh, no. You missed the recounting of certain events I do not wish to recount.
Cats has made a new entry into our canon, though, and that is the guard. Now Costco is involved
That is what...
with Haven
Fruitcake?
City. Yes, and the guards now get their weapons and armor bulk from Costco, which is why they
Yes.
all look the same. Oh, there we go.
They get all their shit from Costco. That's why it all looks
Yep.
the same. They get the same red armor. It's the same size too. The guards have to find the people of the exact same height and weight to fit in that armor. There is no custom armor. This is Costco.
There's
You
no
like what
custom
we
armor.
have.
This is Costco. I like that.
There
It's
is
their
no
new
custom armor.
tagline.
This is Costco. There's nothing special. We just have everything.
And to cut
You wanna
costs, they
get-
just have the guards be their security too.
I'm sorry, but Costco Food Court is like the best thing about them. I love the Costco Food Court. Their froyo, their hot dog. I swear, if anyone says the
You know,
hot
their
dog is
their ice cream is terrible. It's not amazing, but it's
Hey,
alright.
it's good for $1.50. You know what you can get for $1.50?
pretty much nothing.
At a gas
these days with
station,
inflation.
nothing.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
So
nothing.
like for $3, I can get a hot dog ice cream combo. I feel like the pizza's sometimes way too greasy.
The pizza's just sometimes not that good.
I can agree with that, but also
Yeah.
Patrolling Sector 9.
I just realized, dude, we forgot to finish a franchise that we played.
Which franchise is that?
Borderlands. We did 1 and 2.
Yeah, but I think I even said from the beginning though that 3 was kind of on and off the table because I really don't like 3.
Sure.
I mean, it's
Did we do
fun,
the pre-sequel?
but we did. Yeah,
We did. Oh, I love.
I think that was with Chad, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Let me just like get totally stuck on that.
Crew said
I
someone
like how
was
you're a
looking for
wanted
a race
criminal and
driver.
no one knows
I'm busy right
how to
now.
find you.
You must be Crew's new errand boy. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast, but I'm not interested in any new drivers right now. And
It's
I've got
Kira.
work to do.
Is there
It's the
anything
wife.
we can do?
No, I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jetboard out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
He's got the hots for her.
Which I don't even know why she's skinny as fuck.
Dude,
It's always listen. I will always love Ashlyn. Okay, Kaz can take Kira. That is completely fine. I want the badass chick who can hold herself in combat, and that is Ashlyn. Even though Torn gets Ashlyn, I don't think that should be Jack. Torn's cool though.
Who's Torn?
Torn is the the guy that had that knife thing that we first got introduced to in the underground. It's that guy. He doesn't
Just
like
come
us.
down to the south, New Jersey, PA's Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Area and go to the
You can get
Wawa
on and
Mall.
off the jetboard at any time. You can jump on your jetboard. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump.
Fruitcake, this is not a pogo stick.
Oh, well, it's making it sound like it is.
Jump again a little after you
Well, I
land
mean,
for an even
you're making it a
bigger
weasel
launch. Try
stick.
getting up on that higher
You
ledge
did
with a
not
ball
just
jump.
diss 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, their slushies are not terrible.
Dude, I'm sorry. I get their freaking
Try getting up on that higher ledge
I
with
get
a
their
ball
freaking
jump.
red velvet
You
cookies.
can land on a rail and grind across it. Try
They have cookies
grinding
there?
on that rail.
Yeah, dude, 2 cookies for $1.
Spin in the
they
air,
actually any
land a
good?
perfect 360 for a
Yeah.
speed boost. You can do flips while
They're
you
probably
jump.
just store-bought from like Walmart or something, but they're actually big cookies.
Just store bought from Walmart or
You
something.
can also do tricks for fun.
See, you want
I
Walmart
will-
cookies? Gonna go to 7-Eleven.
I will say this though. Fuck their pizza. Their pizza is shit. Now, Fruitcake, I know you want to play Pogo Weasel, but don't.
Listen, oh boy. Here's how you do this. You just basically spam the trick button, and that's how you do that. That's how you just cheat the score on this. You don't even need to go on anything. You just need to.
Oh, every other day you see man status at 7-Eleven. I mean, you're not wrong. I actually saw a horrible car crash at 7-Eleven. I was there, just eating my ice cream sandwich and red velvet cookies.
Oh,
Don't ask me. What? Don't
Red
ask
velvet.
me why. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I look to my left and I see a car in the air. Like, just airborne.
Speaking of airborne, you see that shit? That
Yeah.
was some airborne shit. Nice.
I see the car airborne.
Try to put a
And
number of
it's
points
like,
together to get points.
and it's like, holy shit. I was debating about, it was like, the car flew over where I was gonna pull out. And I'm just like, holy shit, I was gonna pull out there in like 2 minutes. And luckily everyone in the car was okay.
Oh my gosh, so my dad and I were driving to the gym the other day, and anyway, whatchamacallit, this guy pulled out. So it was a red light. It was a green light for us, red light for them.
Congratulations.
Literally,
You
the
achieved
guy
bronze ring.
just went through the intersection at light speed. And if we were
Good
if we were just a second faster at going, we could have been hit. It
Damn.
was nuts. That guy, like, it was dangerous. I haven't seen that happen here, like, ever. It's the first time I've seen that happen here in the North State.
Damn, Bobby.
What do you say? Or not, something
Like, believe it or not,
Oh.
I've seen something similar outside 7-Eleven.
I believe it.
Okay, I actually want to know, Bobby.
In New
What's
York,
the
anything's possible.
No, in New York, what are people's opinions on red lights? Is it yellow means go faster or yellow means slow down in New York? Oh, it was a bike accident, but
Where's the
okay,
hole?
you gotta go out the way you came.
No, I know that, dummy.
I was gonna tell you to go right, but
And we can take to go
Oh.
eight.
dude, I'm so excited. Persona 3 is getting a remake,
Oh, jeez.
and it's coming to Steam.
Who's making it though? Atlas?
Yeah.
Okay, then I could trust it about to say because in the modern age of really bad remakes,
Yeah.
I guess what even people
Oh
were
my
disappointed with Final Fantasy VII. I guess too.
What?
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay, so they're disappointed with the direction they're going with the Final Fantasy, but I'm like, dude, they're fucking rocking that game. I'm actually gonna stream Final Fantasy VII Remake eventually.
Okay, interesting.
But as a person who's played the original Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually like an actual remake. Like they are remaking the story and
Beat the
everything.
stadium challenge.
Great. People do get lucky. Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slime ball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah?
different game.
Why?
It's
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I gather.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers.
so
That old
basically,
one might take
Final
you up to
Fantasy
the
VII
palace
Remake
if
is
you
now
can
an
find a way to
action
turn on the elevator's power.
turn-based game instead of just a purely turn-based game. And they've changed the story as well. Like quite literally, the
Yeah, they
sto-
changed
like
a lot of it. Yeah.
Well, that's the entire point. It's an alternate timeline.
Yeah, it's like alternate time. It's like a reimagining, so to
Yeah,
speak.
so like literally in Final Fantasy VII Remake, the entire plot is basically something's gone wrong with the main bad guy Sephiroth, and he's messing with the continuity. Like certain people who died in the original game are not dying now, and stuff like that. And events that happened didn't happen the same way. And so the plot line of the remake is the world is trying to correct things by forcibly killing those people or trying to make events correct. And you end the game by breaking that cycle by killing the world's correctors. So the new game follows. It's still following the same story beats, but it's like adding new stuff and improving stuff. And I'm just like, why? A remake doesn't have to be a shot-for-shot remake.
Yeah. Also, I want to address Bobby's comment that he just said. He said
Yeah.
he just now saw my message that
BRB,
Jack
by
3 is
the
better.
way.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? So, I just beat it, and I'm on my hero mode save. This is what I will say about Jak 3. They, the story doesn't really get concluded. There's a lot of things that there's kind of like, that there's holes in. Like for example, like Haven City, like the whole war between the Crimson Deathbots and then the Metalheads, that never really gets resolved. You blow up, because I know you played Jak 3, so I don't think you care about spoilers, but you blow up the Metalhead Tower, you blow up the Crimson Deathbot factory, but, like, the city is still under siege. There's no closure with that, so I always thought that was kind of weird. I'm like, that's weird. Like, the Freedom League is the faction in the third game, that's basically the replacement for the Crimson Guard. I wish that the game gave more backstory to the Freedom League, because they basically just kind of came about in the wake of everything with not. I mean, there could have been, it could have been expanded upon. I think the Freedom League could have been expanded upon in greater detail. Torn, I felt he wasn't really a huge pivotal character in that, like he is in Jak 2, even though in Jak 2 he just more or less gives you missions. So, trust me, there are things story-wise that Jak 2 does better, in my opinion, but in Jak 3, literally, it's funny because at the back of the box says, what does it say? I have the box right here. It says, the epic legacy concludes. I don't know how the epic legacy concludes when they literally leave it open-ended. But even the ending to me was just kind of left me confused and a little frustrated because there's so much shit that they don't explain. And it's just kind of like, what? You know, like so I will say that I kind of retract the statement, but I also stick with it because Jak 3, gameplay-wise, I think is better to a degree. Has more stuff. The story is where it doesn't, where it kind of drops the ball a little bit.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot?
Also, the frame rate is not 60 FPS the whole time with Jak 3, so it kind of that ticked me off a little bit.
Sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love
Is this game? What rating does Jak and Daxter have?
Jak 1 was E. Jak 2 and 3 was G for Teen.
Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here.
And for a good reason, obviously. It starts with the Jackster literally opens up the whole thing pretty much saying, I'm sick of this precursor crap. I'm not going to touch it anymore. He was just looking at her breasts there. Like, it's definitely not super kid-friendly.
I need you and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing.
Yeah, I think the story to Jak 2 is a little more fleshed out. But yeah, no, like there's points in Jak 3 where you'll just be driving around or you'll be walking around and it just kind of the frame rate kind of tanks a little bit and it just kind of messes up the gameplay. At least to me.
I need you to collect each money back as fast as you can.
I like how he's just talking through the trunk weasel.
Yeah. To a money bag too late. And some town.
You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no.
Isn't he like a teenager?
I don't know how old.
Because he's the same age as Jax. Well, I mean, Jak is now an adult.
More women. Jak knows what I'm talking about.
14 money bags before they disappear, and bring them back here. If you lose even one bag, then don't come back, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. This and Ratchet and Clank were top notch. But
dude, my feet have been itching lately, and I'm just like, I don't know why.
I've had to soak my toe for the past couple days in Epsom salts because it's kind of swelling a little bit because of my shoes are too tight, so I have to go get new shoes tomorrow.
No, it's like it's like the area right above your foot that's like, yeah, ankle.
Okay,
ankle. Oh, enemy Fruitcake down.
Nope, we just hijacked the car.
Please buy the season pass to gain another life, Fruitcake.
We talked about it. It didn't die though. Okay.
No, did you not know the Jak and Daxter season pass?
Yeah, what does that grant me access to, huh?
Gets you access to 2 new skins that will never be available again, but will sometimes be available.
Oh, okay, EA. Yeah. You want me to buy 50 star crates for that?
Yes, it comes with 2 loot crates, and remember, 1 loot crate is $5.
I still can't believe they got investigated by foreign governments over that. That's just like, wow.
Oh, did you hear about what happened to Overwatch 2?
Oh yeah, they canned their PvE, and a lot of people are pissed off over that.
Dude, there's no reason for an Overwatch 2 now.
Yep. Oh, that's why people said like Blizzard killed it. They've killed Overwatch 2.
Dude, its skin system is atrocious. Like, the loot box skin system was better than the one they have now. Like, they increased the price of every skin in the game It's impossible to earn skins now.
Yep.
You're screwed.
Nope. What I really don't like is when the guards...
It's the Costco police.
Oh my gosh. It's alright, we'll make it. Where'd it go? Oh. Mr. Krabs, I really appreciate your pep talk, but it's not helping.
Money! You're stealing me money, SpongeBob!
Yeah, this really is a
Sorry,
Krabs
Sponge Jack.
Sponge Jack? I don't even want to see the fan art of that.
It's Sponge Jack and Patster with, what was the mayor's name again? What's the Baron's name again?
Baron Praxis. Praxis.
Baron Squidward.
You mean Squilliam?
No, Squidward.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Who's that one guy who you have to do tasks for?
Crew. That's the guy we're doing these tasks for right now. That fat guy? Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so he will be...
No, I could see Squidward being Crew because Crew's pissed off all the time.
True, but who's the guy who works for Crew?
Oh, Sig.
Yeah. Sig.
I don't know who Sig would be, honestly. Sig's a little too
Larry.
charismatic.
It'd be Larry.
Maybe.
He's living like Larry.
Bring the money back
and then
to
the was it Costco guards? Costco guards don't care anymore.
Oh, yep, the Costco cards, they don't want to check the
They've
receipt.
lost interest.
They don't need to check the receipt.
There we go. Yeah.
Money collectors, eh?
Oh, he's not floating. He's got a wire attached to him.
No, he's on like a seat.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Yeah. But going back to what I was saying earlier is, yeah, Jak 2, I think I might like the mission structure to Jak 2 a little bit more. But I don't know, like that's where I'm kind of cross because Jak 3 to me has the better gameplay, but Jak 2's world and its missions are debatably better in some degrees. So I think honestly, if I was gonna get into which game is ultimately better, I would have to do like a video essay on it and really kind of compare and contrast both games. But there's things I like. The way I'll say is there's things I like about Jak 2 and there's things I like about Jak 3, like for sure. Both are better in their own right in some areas, but I just like Jak 3 just has more stuff. Especially it just has more guns too, which I like. So it's kind of a cross for me. Like there's reasons for both games being better in their own right. Oops.
Oh no, it's the... Oh wait, I was gonna do a bad joke.
It's okay, Costco police can't catch me.
No, it's the, receipt checkers. Receipt checkers are after you.
Receipt checkers?
They didn't check your receipt. They need to check your receipt for that pinball machine you ordered. Or that weasel.
The pinball machine I ordered for that weasel.
I said
so they don't care about the contraband guns?
Nope. Costco doesn't sell guns, so it's not contraband.
What? That makes no sense. You can still have contraband guns that aren't sold by Costco.
Yeah, but it's not a Costco product, so why do we need to check the receipt?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh my gosh, the slowdown.
Now, please be reminded that if you do bring a gun into Costco, we have every and all right to exclude you from the presence.
Yeah. So this is torn.
Problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save.
Yeah, it would be illegal, exactly.
The power station and use it to travel to the strip mine.
Who is this guy?
Rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
He's an ex-Crimson Guard who now helps lead the
How come we get
underground.
all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
Yeah, like Torn's backstory could have so much potential with Torn. I would love that's Torn, that's this guy. This is Torn.
Is he only in Jak and Daxter 2?
And 3. And he, like,
So wait, Jack
he's an
and Daxter 3 is also in the future?
Yeah, Jack 3 is right after this, pretty much. Jack gets
I thought
banned.
you'd be... Sorry. didn't
No,
mean to interrupt.
Jack gets banished from Haven City in the third one. And then you go back to
Why?
Haven City, for stupid reasons. Basically, the council... Which, okay, that's another thing, too, is, like, there's a council in Haven City in Jack 3, but you don't know who the frick the council is, other than, I guess, Ashland Praxis is the governor of Haven City, apparently. But the council bans, exiles Jack because the city is, like, losing the war between... Because the Metalheads don't die. The Metalheads survive after
Dude,
Jack
you're
2.
lagging hard. You're lagging hard.
Okay, well, so the Metalheads survive after Jack 2. You defeat the leader, but they still survive. The Errol, I'm just gonna spoil this now. Sorry, cats. Errol becomes a cyborg. He leads the Errol, the guy at the beginning who was interrogating you with the Dark Ego.
Errol, the tree man?
No, Errol is you'll see him again in the future. So Errol becomes a cyborg, because he tries to race you in this game, but then he tries to ram you with a car. And instead of ramming into you, he rams into Dark Ego and, like, basically destroys his own body.
Dude, your mic is not working properly. It's like half the words you're saying can be heard, and then it's like, hi, cyborg, blah.
Well, fuck you two cats. Also...
Well, I'm just telling you it's an issue. I can't understand half of what you're saying.
It's because the part of the noise suppression would be my guess. Anyway, so Errol becomes, like, the bad guy. He becomes the new Crimson Guard bad guy in the third one. But point is that I completely lost my train of thought because I got distracted. But basically, Torn is an ex-Crimson Guard that, like, could have had so much backstory explained about him. Like, I think his old character arc is kind of interesting, and he could have even had his own game, in my opinion. But regardless, him and Ashland are two characters that could have been expanded upon greatly. That's my whole point.
I just looked who it was.
Yeah, Torn is the guy. I pointed him out like 5 times to you. He helps run the underground.
No, he's evil.
No, Torn's a good guy.
No,
Errol is the bad guy. Yeah, Errol works for the Baron, and who becomes the main villain really in 3.
And then no one becomes the villain in 4.
The cats will be fine after that.
I don't really mind spoilers. I consistently spoil myself on stuff because I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
I just don't spoil other people.
Yeah. Anyway, but there's so many things that could have been absolutely just, like, written better, told better, and expanded upon. And my gosh, this is like 3 times now. I can just launch that.
I like how all the guys are like super fat.
Nah, not all of them.
Yeah, but it's like, why did you knock that lady up? Okay,
she had that coming.
Control tower.
We have to go to the strip mine to go do this. But yeah, the whole metalhead thing, you also don't even know where the metalheads, you don't know where they come from. And you sure as heck don't, like, there's really no conclusion. Like, again, they're not also explained greatly either. In detail. So, and for God's sakes, I can't even talk right now.
That sounds like a Fruitcake issue.
I think Parsix is the lag distracting me. And my headset. My own microphone's also distracting me. The flying ones are a little annoying. But yeah, like, you don't even know where the metalheads come from. Like, there's no origin. The only thing you know is that the precursors have been fighting these guys for years. Mar has been fighting them at least for a while. Who is the builder of Haven City. The architect, if you will. Oh, that guy had that coming. Anyway, so just like the more you analyze the story, the more you just kind of go, like what about X, Y, and Z? Like what happened with that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of there's not like a ton of holes, but there's just a lot of there's a lot of unanswered questions. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. I really could just go hand to hand with these dudes. Oh, wow. You can see him back there. Did I get the... I don't remember getting the rapid fire upgrade for the blaster. But I guess I have it, question mark. But you know, the whole explanation of the metalheads could have been a really cool revelation, but it's just not, again, it's not explained. It's just never detailed. I don't know what the manual says about them, because I do have the manual, but yeah. Too. There's a switch, I thought. Yeah, just like, okay. Oh, there's a cutscene that's supposed to trigger. I'm like, what's happening?
Ah! Stay back! Do something, Jack! This guy's crazy!
Hey, are you Ben? We're here to help. Torn sent us.
Stay back!
Look, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't be talking right now.
Oh, friends? Oh, thank goodness. What? So, what? Where's the army? Where it? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those
I am
monsters
using a
get back.
PS5 controller, actually. Although, not gonna lie, I prefer the PS2 controller over the PS5, if you can believe that. I don't like the kind of big, bulky design they have for the new ones, really. It's a little too bulky.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my
I mean, it is
butt out
bigger
there
for
at the
bigger
strip
hands,
mine.
which is
And
good.
we'd like to thank you
But
for being
I
such a
have my
bad
issues
shot.
with it.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! What the? Who the? What's... Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny!
Yeah.
Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the Shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead egg sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know, it's interesting too. If the frame rate, as I was saying before, if the frame rate it didn't dip as much as it did in Jak 3, I would still say it's my favorite. But again, I think the missions. There's some missions in Jak 2 that are just more flat out more fun, in my opinion. Oh. And the turret sections aren't that bad. I know some people had issues with the turret sections, but quite frankly, I passed all of them without any issues. They're really not that bad. Although I am playing like on a CRT, so the controls are a little bit better. Yeah. Well, you know, it's partially why, I mean, I don't like the one of the reasons I don't like the Xbox controller is because I don't like how the left and right sticks are spaced out. I prefer them to be tighter like the PlayStation controller, really. One thing I wish you got to do more in Jak 3 as well is fight more metalheads. You don't really fight the metalheads that much. I mean, you do, but not as much as the second game.
Are these like metalhead eggs or something?
Yeah, these are metalhead eggs. We're taking them out because they're sucking power from the what's the factory, whatever it is, the drilling platform. Because we're on the drill platform here. Okay. So we blew up in the wall. Oh, jeez. Nice. Oh, see how close I was? Alright, these guys are a little ridiculous. There you go.
I've got a cat just rubbing her head on my hand. It's adorable.
Aren't you special?
I am. You're just jealous.
Can't say that I am, really.
Yeah, you are. Everyone's jealous. Everyone needs fluffy cats in their lives.
Fluffy cats are cute, but I'd still rather have a dog.
No, you must let the fluffy cat control your life.
No.
You will do what it asks you when it asks you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've always liked the PlayStation controller more than the Xbox controller anyway, really. Bobby, it's always been a preference for me as well. Oh, I'm sure you go this way. Oh. Sometimes I hate the direction that Jak punches in. Grab that. Come on. Here we go. Bad boys.
The Xbox 360 controller was like great.
It was pretty good. I still like the PS3 controller more, but like I said before, that's just because it has tighter controls on it. Actually, I remember this one guy, Buffalo, whatever this guy's name was on YouTube. He did a console war comparison between the two platforms, and like broke them down, trying to solve the question of which one was better. Anyway, and he was saying that like because of how much tighter the PS3 controller was, it's actually better for FPSs, and while the Xbox 360 controller was better for driving. Which he's not the first person to say that. Other people I think have said that too. Okay. The thing is like flat out get out of here, yo.
You know who had the best controller? GameCube.
It was good, but dude, the A and B buttons and those triggers, not so much.
I'm sorry, GameCube was amazing.
The GameCube had good games, but the controller could have been a little more refined.
Oh, hell no. The controller is peak perfection, bro.
No, it was not. No controller's perfection. Like, I wouldn't even call myself a Sony fanboy. Like, I may really like Sony products, but none of their stuff's perfection either. Yeah, these things really like to fly point blank at your face, don't they? Yeah. Oh, dude, the N64 controller was definitely awkward. Like, oh, that controller, man.
Okay, it's 64.
I had my issues with it.
I've been playing on the 64 and it's just so weird. It's like you have one handle you don't use because you have one hand on the middle one and one hand on the
We have one
right.
stick, and it's like, I mean, when it came to first-person shooters, like, or even just like platformers, it was just really not amazing. There we go. I know I'm missing eggs on. Oh, I got them all. Never mind. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, here we are. What was I gonna say? The N64 controller is nostalgic. I will say that much. And the platform itself, N64 did have some great games. particularly Rare games. And by Rare, I mean like the company. Oh, geez, I'm almost dead. Well, hopefully I don't die. Okay, I don't know if this is the last one. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad that the people of Rare split off to make Free Radical, because otherwise we wouldn't have the great Time Splitter series that we have now. But Rare, over time, really deteriorated. It just did. And that's a shame. It started off great, and then as people left, yeah, just like anything else, it just really didn't survive, honestly. I mean, even Free Radical, man. Free Radical, I didn't realize that Free Radical made the game Fuse. They made, oh, geez, Haze. And that one was panned across the board, and that really sucks because Free Radical used to be a great company, and that was their last game, and it's kind of a shame that that's what happened to that company. But yeah, man, I love me some Time Splitters. That was a yep. Free Radical are ex-Rare employees.
That should give us a little more eco for the city. Good work.
Yeah, Free Radical is basically the people that branched off from Rare. They made Free Radical to make Time Splitters. And then, honestly, I don't even know where they went after that. And again, these are the same guys that made Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, Rare I think shut down. What happened to Rare?
I think Rare did eventually shut down, but it took a while for that to happen. But anyway, what I was saying...
Oh, wait, no. Oh no, something even worse than getting shut down happened to Rare.
Did they get absorbed?
They got purchased by Microsoft.
Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, but Free Radical, that's why I've always held Free Radical in high standards. To high standards, because again, they are ex-Rare employees. Real shame too, man, because I really want that series to come back. I mean, Dam Buster Studios are allegedly the same people that made the Time Splitters. They're the original Free Radical people. Which is why some people were a little amazed that Homefront: The Revolution was as bad as it was, because, I mean, Free Radical was making it, the good ones, and it just didn't really turn out too well. But anyway, they're supposed to be bringing back Time Splitters, so we'll see how that goes and if that happens. Yeah, Dam Buster Studios. Also, there's no music for some reason, which is interesting.
It's because you're talking about bad stuff.
No.
I don't know.
No, it happens. This happens in the PS2 version too, or like, you know, on disc. At first, when the music doesn't play, usually it's a disc, like it's not reading correctly. But with this one, I think it's more just a glitch because it happens in the PS3 and PS4 versions. Gotta see Torn again.
One of my old guard comrades was sent to
I don't know where
pumping
Chad is.
station. There's been no word from the patrol, and after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it. Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
Wah! That's right. Don't mess with the sugar.
This friend of mine has helped the underground many times before. Go back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
Back to the pumping station we go. Cats, I still want to play Ghost Recon 1 with you.
Recon?
Ghost Recon 1! The OG the real, or as I have to call it, the real Ghost Recon. Because as far as I'm concerned, none of the Ghost Recons that came after that ever topped it. Even Future Soldier, and I love me some Future Soldier, but the first one's still the best.
To all citizens of this great city. This is a no-hover zone.
Whoops. What do you mean odd take? What I say? Oh, other than the Ghost Recon thing? Whoop. It's okay, Costco. I didn't do anything wrong. It's fake news, I tell ya.
Opening outer shield.
Do you believe in the power of Costco?
No. I forgot that these metalhead types pop up like now. Like I think they popped up this quick. But I guess they do. Yeah, sometimes hand-to-hand is better. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I could probably consider that. Yeah, I didn't think you ran into these metalheads till later. Because as time goes on, like, you know, you fight the harder metalhead variants, but yeah, I think they get that fast. We're soon into the game. I think we gotta go this way. But I really want my jet board.
You don't get no jet board?
We get it eventually, but yeah, no. The first Ghost Recon is honestly, it really is just the most authentic Ghost Recon. Not even because it's the first one, because Clancy, I think, was involved with that one. And it just feels pretty, like, it's hard. Like, it's pretty dang hard, but it's also just a lot of fun. Like, it really is just, you know, and again, if you get hit once, like, you die. Like, that's how that game was. It's, you know, back in the age when shooters were really tough, at least tougher than they are now, where every game holds your freaking hand. And that's also the issue with a lot of things, man. Like, yeah, video games hold your hand now with everything, and it's stupid.
Yeah, what the heck are we
You don't really
doing?
have to
Risking
figure
our
out
lives
anything
to rescue
yourself.
some old Crimson God hag anyway. She's
You know, I
got
love
more
Future Soldier.
facial hair
That
than
was,
me.
to me, that was the last real Ghost
Who the
Recon game.
hell are you two?
And here's my chick.
I do love a woman in uniform. Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for two.
Keep talking, and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
Yeah, this is my chick.
Here they come.
Oh. I should not be going close quarters like this, but, who cares?
More firepower. Seems like it hurts.
Yeah, it does, babe. It really does hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Here's some.
There we go. That's what I meant to do the first time.
Rainbow Vegas 2. I've never.
Yeah,
heard
Rainbow
of it.
Six Vegas. Oh, we should. That's something the Cat and I can play through. It's got a co-op campaign, but it's pretty good. It's basically they take the Rainbow Six kind of formula and just drop you in Vegas. It's a cool setting. It's actually a pretty cool
Watching
drop
you take care of
backdrop
those
for a game.
metalheads was pretty exciting, wasn't it, Sugar? Hey, Sweet Stripes! Give me them digits so I can look you up sometime. We'll party hard, big city style.
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named Onan. She might know something about all this. Here's my bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow, what a woman! Arrgh.
Yeah,
Nope.
well,
I'm sorry.
Rainbow Six Vegas is on PS3. It was on PS3, 360, and PC. But to get that running though, cats, we might have to use Game Ranger for it in Atlanta. I think the servers are offline for that. Could be wrong though. Yeah, no, Vegas is great. It's not so much like Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six 3 was, I think, the best Rainbow Six, but it's not as tactical. It's more like action. It's more like cinematic. Still fun though. Oh my gosh. Oh nice, I made it. That's how you bypass that. Oh jeez. Oh gosh dang it. That's just not how you want to do that. I'll tell you. Oh nice. Take my ammo back though. I think we could just like, yeah. That's how we do that action. Yeah. Yeah, that's a game they probably won't ever like remaster anytime soon. But it's why you play on PC though, man, because on PC you get to play all the older stuff. I tell ya. You know what? I'm taking them out. They shall not have the last laugh, I tell you. My own personal mission. Oh yeah, they're dead. I shall take them out for the glory of Helgen. That's how you're supposed to. Okay, it's all right. That's okay. At least the punches stun them. I do like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. Got him. Once you get the jet board. Oh. Tell you, man, you can. Dude, to run Vegas or like even older PC titles, you don't need that. You just need a budget PC, even a laptop, buddy. That's what I would look into. If you're, if you're serious about doing it, but yeah, I would just get just like a budget laptop. You can play a lot of old games with that thing.
Re-entering city.
Speaking of older games, I just beat Red Faction 1 and 2. Red Faction 2 is probably one of the, not the worst, but it's pretty bad. I did not like Red Faction 2, and I'm in the middle of Guerrilla right now. Guerrilla is my favorite out of the whole franchise. That's a good one.
You know, I'm currently playing through Wind Waker, and then I'm gonna take my first crack at Twilight Princess.
Yeah. The how much did you pay for Twilight Princess again?
I ain't saying that on stream.
It was a lot. Although, to be fair, depending on the game, I can understand why people would pay good money, especially if it's complete in box, like sealed, all that stuff. That does make sense. It's a collector's item. It's like collecting paintings, just different format. Although, speaking of paintings, I kind of want a Bob Ross one and just make one. It's been kind of my aspiration for a while, is to get to watch a show and then paint along with them. But I first need the supplies for it. Yeah, Red Faction was a series that also had more potential than it got, but still not too bad. I mean, all of them are okay games. The first one's all right. Second one is meh. Gorilla's good, and then Armageddon is okay. It's not the worst by any means. It's got some fun action to it, and the gameplay's good. See, this is where you need the jet board, because then you can really just go in here and kind of just bypass all this walking. Another franchise we should probably dip our toes into is Hitman. At some point, although I might skip the first one, I don't know. Because the first one's pretty buggy.
Nothing so far.
Yeah, good luck with that. I heard European Extreme's pretty tough. Although I also want to play MGS3 on the hardest difficulty, 2 and 3 for that matter. Good lord, that lag. Oh, please.
Cool! Check out all the dead stuff!
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes,
Oh my
I know.
God.
My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onan's
Is that
interpreter.
a monkey, a parrot?
Kind of looks like it.
Onan welcomes you, blah 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 blah, the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack. But we've never met before. Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try! She wants a yakao bone! A yakao bladder! No! I got it! For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh! I know! She's got a hair ball! A hair lip! A hairy chest!
Close! But no! Onan says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that! I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to
Siesta
recover
time.
3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
Yep, his siesta time, cats. I mean, cats could always be Pecker. I know I said use Daxter before, but... yeah, dude, play Ratchet, play Rift Apart. I mean, I don't need to explain that game to you, 'cause you saw it on our stream, but, good time, man. Good time. I think that's still my favorite PS5 game, is that one. Oh, there we go.
Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot.
Okay, and the camera is now it's kind of down.
Sweeping for
Oh my
suspects.
gosh, that poppin'. In the future, we still use splinters. Yeah, when is Spider-Man's 2 release date? Is what I should be asking. Grief, and you get that out.
No idea.
I know it's fairly soon. They just announced, they showed it at the PlayStation Showcase, if I'm not mistaken.
Were there happy cats at the PlayStation Showcase? I think not.
Why don't you bring your cat next time?
Because my cats are indoor cats.
Isn't those, well, I was gonna say this isn't E3, but usually they're indoors, those expo things.
They don't like other people. They like me, and only me.
So they're introvert cats.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
When they step outside, they freeze and go back in the house. They're neats.
Right.
That's how I like my cats. They can't escape. They're always cuddled.
Can't escape. They are held captive, is what I'm getting at.
They are in position to always. They're in prime cuddling position. 24/7.
Right. October 20th. There it is. Yeah.
Get that rhino. Beat the rhino.
I am beating the rhino.
Is that a metalhead?
Yes.
Well,
okay, I literally... again, their origin is never really revealed. Some people think they're aliens. I'm trying to not punch him, but it's like locking onto him. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really explained what they are, but people think they're aliens. Or some people think they're aliens. Like I said, the game never explains it. No! Oh my God, I have to do that again now. I literally barely had the left stick tilted and it just happened. Oh, jeez. That's frustrating. There's a blooper for you.
Blooper?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
We here at Costco do not allow for bloopers. You have failed
here
us.
at Costco.
We only want.
So what are you, Costco's GM?
I am customer service.
Oh boy, that's even worse.
We here at customer service have brought you to court today to judge you, Fruitcake.
Yep, gotta do this again.
As such, we have decided, after 24 hours of deliberation and seeing the evidence, you are hereby guilty.
Evidence of what? What am I being charged with here?
Bad gameplay.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna get on my butt because I shop at Walmart more than Costco, but okay.
Wait, what was that?
I said I thought you were gonna get on my butt because I shop at Costco more. Okay. Costco. I shop at Walmart more than Costco. Guys, taking cash, you're making me mix up my words.
But Costco is... Wait. You only go to Costco for big purchases.
I honestly barely go to Costco for anything. To tell you the truth.
That's where I get my protein drinks.
There you go. Yeah, I did hear about that Wolverine game. I think that could be pretty good, especially if Insomniac's making it.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna say about the whole Spider-Man thing is, they banned a guy because apparently they added pride flags into Spider-Man, and there's a guy that made a mod that removed the pride flags, and they banned the guy that removed the pride flags, even though it's an optional mod. So you tell me how kind of fucked up that is. That's the one thing I do not like about that whole situation. You can research it on your own, but that is definitely not... That's not what you do. Quite frankly, they never should have added the pride flags anyway, but of course they didn't really care about those people, but what they care about is... There's a hot take for you. They care about the money. They do not care about those people.
Wait, an M-rated Spider-Man game? Preposterous.
Hey, give me a love an M-rated Spider-Man game.
Oh wait, sorry, the Wolverine game's M-rated. Okay, if Wolverine is anything but M-rated,
Yeah. Yeah, literally, yeah, look it up, Bobby. It's a little old, it's old news now, but, yeah, they just, modding sites banned the guy who modded in an American flag. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that is just insane to me. That's, wow. And it kind of made me, in a way, not really want to play the game that much, but, still good. Gameplay's still good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, quite frankly, with M-rated stuff, I mean, you can just explain more. you can just show more stuff. That's kind of
That's
why.
some paper, huh?
Like a lot of people don't get about the M rating.
Something's cooking.
Or at least parents back in the day didn't get it.
Kind of smells like bird Dotzel.
You can tell a much more open-ended story to a degree. Blowing your mind, hopefully in a good way, not the not in a bad way. Okay, so there's that. I also have to go to. So I took one path. Oh, how did I miss? Yeah. Well, that's why at one point Insomniac, like, I don't know if they still do this, but like Insomniac still, they used to update their profile picture with the Pride flag, every Pride month. And I guess more companies are not doing that anymore because they're realizing that they lose money every time they do that, which is like hilarious. And I would expect nothing less. Like, dude, Target, what did Target just do? Target just did a section like of swimwear that was LGBTQ for kids, like children. And it's like, if there's any demographic you should leave out of this whole PC stuff, it's children. They don't need, dude, first of all, they don't care about this stuff. Second, they don't need to know about it. It's like, and so parents were boycotting it because they're like, I'm not buying this for my kid. Like, get out of here. Yeah. Well, this channel is like, dude, even if I had like 10 people here watching it, I still wouldn't care. I mean, everyone has the right to believe what they want to believe in. This channel is very open-ended in that way. And, you know, and respectful of that space. Again, if we had someone that was, you know, gay watching this, I'm not going to, like, say the scum of the earth or anything like that. That's not my right. But I will disagree with the whole mentality, and I will say that I don't believe in it. I do not believe that... And I'll say it right now, man. I do not believe that homosexuality is right. I don't believe in LGBTQ rights. I don't support it. But if people want to support it on their own time, man, that's their business. As Christians, we're supposed to hate the sin, love the sinner. So when you think of it, when you practice that, you have to look beyond just the base issue. And realize that we do need to work together with, you know, non-believers, whoever alike, to solve problems. And still be respectful. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's what's going down, Holmes. Oh, no. This part, I'm not too fond. Okay. Jack! Just take it easy. Well, actually, you know, I did better on that than I did on the PS2. Believe it or not. Well, and so that's the thing. Like, people think that, like, for example, if you voted for Trump, they're like, "Oh, you misogynist," and it's like, oh, really? It's like that's so immature. It's like you know, you have the right. Gosh, dang it, Jack. You have the right to vote and do what you want. You know, within your rights. You have that right. But, you know, that's why I laugh when people go, oh, you voted for Trump, you must be like a sexist. It's like, okay, that's very shallow. How did you come to that conclusion? That, like, me voting for someone doesn't say anything necessarily about my character. Like, I could have voted for Trump as a troll thing. You don't know that. So, it's like, like, the conclusions people come to are hilarious to some degree, especially the far left. Nope. Yeah, this part's a little like, okay, really?
You know, Fruitcake, I'm watching this platforming and I'm very pleased.
Hey man, at least I made it past it. I'm not falling off this time. There's also just a tad bit of delay on the controls, and if you played it, you'd feel it, but you have to like play it to feel it, but it's there. It's just very minor.
You know what that is called?
Also, the whole texture glitches don't help either.
They won't miss that one tiny gear. Like candy from a baby.
Well, and also like arguing just because you want to argue is never really a good thing.
Now on, we'll will ever know we were here.
And just like anything else, if you're going to argue a point, you better have the evidence to back it up. And, you know, don't argue because your feelings, you know, it's like, don't do that. It's like, have a rational, like, argument. Like, most people are capable of that, having a rational, objective argument if they put in the time to, you know, to speak soundly and actually, like, you know, not spill a bunch of BS. It is possible. But that requires work that a lot of people don't want to put in. Not everyone, but a lot of the woke crowd. Anyway, point is, though, is that, like, companies, that kind of got way off track. Companies, like, again, that used to have the pride flag every month, are now dipping out of that because I personally believe that it is impacting their sales. Just like Target. I think Target actually changed theirs back too. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they did. And good, because companies should not take a political stance at all. Like, that's why Disney's tanking and why they've had controversy, because they have taken political stances. Like, dude, like, just make entertainment, please. Like, you don't need to tell me how to vote. I don't need you, like, it's like, for, you know, I don't need to tell Bobby how to vote. I don't need to tell Cats how to vote. You guys already know how to do that. Like, that's not my job. I'm also not your mother. You're not mine. Oh, yes, a lot of frogs. And like, and I may sound condescending when I say that, but I mean that in the most respectful way as I can say that. Like, it's your guys' right. I do not have the right to take that away from you. At all. And that is just part of respecting someone's space and their Twitter, yeah. That's just part of respecting someone's space and respecting them as a person. That's why I laugh when people want to go, oh, I want to respect it, you know, I respect their spaces, but then like the next moment they're like Twitter trolling everybody. It's like, okay, way to go on that. Okay, here's a conversation. Oh, go ahead.
I got like 15 minutes left in me before I pass out.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Then I will. No, you're good. Then I will not do the conversation I was gonna have. I was gonna say let's rank the Zelda games, but you're.
Okay. I've got time for that. All
right. Let's. Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've got time for that.
Yeah. We'll carry this conversation to a more positive realm. Yeah. Zelda games. You guys can rank them, you know, like worst to best. You and Bobby can, and this is something that you two can kind of do together as I do this.
All right. So here's the thing: we are not going to include the handhelds because I've barely played any of those. We are only talking about 3D Zelda games.
This one always confused me. Yeah.
It's left. Go left.
I still screwed up. Yeah. I still screwed up.
You needed to go right.
I can reset it though, I think. Yeah. Well, no, I know that.
Yeah. All right, mainline. We will start. All right, we will start with everyone's favorite game.
I screwed up again.
I have never played Twilight Princess. I only had it. I will. I bought it on Wii U, but.
I royally fucked this one up.
Good. That's a good fruitcake.
Yes,
that's
I royally effed that one up.
That's my fruitcake. But
I got this.
I didn't like the motion controls. That was the same with Skyward Sword. So I am gonna be playing them on Wii U and Switch, where I don't have to play with motion controls. Screw that shit. Now go one forward, now one right, now forward. Forward. Forward.
What's this? Actually, check this out. I think we're close enough now. Yeah!
I told you, I do it right.
No, you're supposed to unlock the other one, but I did that one last time too.
Alright, so here is my Zelda tier list. Also, we are not counting Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet.
That is the newest one.
I heard great things about it, though.
I have as well.
Alright. So, number one, no contest. Majora's Mask. I refuse to hear any contestation on Majora's Mask place as number one. Alright. Number 2, we'll have our good pal Wind Waker. Wind Waker's God tier.
Wind Waker, I've always wanted to play Wind Waker. My friend had it, and I never had the chance to play it, and I want to.
I have it on Wii U and GameCube. Number 3, we got Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. Those two are both great.
I can't believe you actually did this thing. Onin says she will search the timelines for answers.
So now, number 4. A number 4 Zelda game. Dude, I hear people say Majora's Mask is their favorite all the time. Like, so many YouTubers say it's their favorite.
You know, I'm going to kind of go with Bobby on this one. I haven't heard a ton of them say. I've heard people say Majora's Mask is their favorite, but not a ton of them.
You want to know what's funny about Majora's Mask? A lot of people hated that it was made on the same engine as Ocarina of Time. But I mean, like, they were both made for the Nintendo 64. What do you expect? And then it's like, the story of the game is super good for a game that was, like, rushed out in a year and a half.
Yeah, actually, here's a thought. Which one had the best story out of all the Zelda games?
What? Oh, best story out of the Zelda games?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a like super Zelda fan, but I'm curious to see what you guys
I'm a
would have.
super Zelda fan, and even if I haven't played the games, I know a lot about their storylines. I will tell you this right now: between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom has a better story.
Okay. What about like just all of them combined though? Which one has the best story in your opinion?
All of them combined. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the darkest story, it's Twilight Princess.
No, I mean objectively the best story told, you know, had the best writing, like it just overall as far as stories go, like that did everything that did everything right. How about that?
Nah, dude, Twilight Princess has one major flaw. It's a killer. The 4-hour-long intro.
Holy 4 hours?
It feels like it. So the intro to Twilight Princess is herding goats. You heard?
I remember that actually. Yeah, I remember that.
And like the entire thing about it is like you're trying to get into Link's daily routine, and like by the time you do, you're like you've already played for like 3 hours, and then like the game really picks up. But lots of goat herding. And,
lots of goat herding.
Once you get past that, it gets good. Like, really good. Like, Twilight Princess is, from what I've heard, God tier. Like, it is one of the best games in the franchise. Like, the story's all dark.
Bobby's been kind of saying, Bobby's been saying it's really good too, so I can see that.
Okay. I did know that the Wii version was completely mirrored from the GameCube version. Do you want to know a fun fact as to why it is? Fruitcake, you want to know why the GameCube version is?
Yeah, does it actually run worse on the Wii or better? Or is it the same?
It's the same.
Why
here's
is that?
the thing. Here's the thing. Link is canonically left-handed.
Okay, I did not know that.
He is left-handed, but most Americans are right-handed. So for the Wii version, they made him right-handed to compensate the fact that most Americans are right-handed.
Nothing so far.
Okay.
Because most people are going to play the Wii version with the right hand.
Ooh, that's a bad idea.
No, take it. Take it or you're a bitch.
I'll take this one.
You're a bitch.
I've got suspicious activity.
Okay, fine. Just for Cats. Where'd he go? Okay, fine. All right, yeah. Cats is egging me on. Peer pressure.
Good. You've done good, my apprentice. But, yeah. So, canonically, Link is always left-handed. That's a fun fact I don't think a lot of people knew.
I never would have guessed that, honestly. I never would have cared.
Yeah.
I'll get to the next location, then we'll stop.
Yeah, it wasn't until the Wii that Link became right-handed to accommodate right-handed Wii users. But personally, the one with the best story, in my opinion, Bobby might have a different one, but Wind Waker. Oh God, Wind Waker's story is god tier. It's a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. It's got colorful, convincing characters. Zelda is actually useful.
Zelda is actually... What makes you say that?
I'm sorry, in every game of the franchise besides Wind Waker, Zelda is useless.
Yeah, didn't she only appear in cutscenes too?
That's in Breath of the Wild.
She doesn't appear in any cutscenes in the other games.
Actually, in Ocarina of Time, her in-game model does follow you for the chase scene out of the castle.
Okay.
But Zelda is mostly relegated to cutscenes.
That's okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. But no, what I'm talking about is in Wind Waker, Zelda actually helps you fight the final boss.
Oh, okay.
She's literally like, Link, give me your fucking bow. I'm gonna shoot this bitch, and we're gonna kill him.
Right.
And that's what you literally do.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this sexy guard. I love these guys' armor. Looks really cool. And the red eyes too. Now see, this is what I think about law enforcement.
I summoned a red eyes black dragon. But yes, just like what I had to do for Twilight Princess.
Also, I'm totally kidding. I support law enforcement.
No, dude,
these guys are more corrupt police anyway.
Bobby, I have the Legend of Zelda Ocarina, Wind Waker Wii U. So the Wii U gamepad is Wind Waker themed.
Oh, I remember that. I saw his Wii U once.
Yeah, it's great. But okay, here's the one thing I will complain about Wind Waker. I complained about Twilight Princess. I have to complain about my baby.
One of the palace's support towers.
There is one part of Wind Waker that is unforgivable.
It hasn't worked for years.
Well,
unforgivable.
If it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff.
You've just beaten the Wind Temple, and the only boss left is the final boss. But you need the Triforce in order to go through the barrier to get to the final boss. Now, where's the Triforce, you may ask? Well, the Triforce has been cut up into 7 pieces and is hidden around the fucking ocean. Now, you in the game you get treasure maps. And
actually,
you can
Mar was the genius.
You can
People say he made most of this stuff long ago.
Usually open them up and read them yourself, but not Triforce maps.
Anyway,
Triforce maps you gotta collect and then take them to Tingle. Have you ever seen Tingle before?
There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion sensing turbo cannons.
You've never seen Tingle?
Tingle, like what's
Tingle? I can do the rest. Just don't
God.
tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Okay.
Is it Zelda related? I have no idea what Tingle is.
Yes. Pause the game for a second.
We're gonna. No, you can show me here in a second.
This is Tingle. Well, no, I need Bobby in here.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Then I started this mission. Let me get this done real quick, and then let me look at it.
Yeah, that's fine. But
yeah,
you gotta go to Tingle and give him a map, and he makes you pay out the ass to decipher it. And you know how many times you have to pay? Not once. Not twice. You have to pay 7 fucking times.
Oh my gosh.
390...
Sounds like Moneybags from Spyro.
Yeah, that's what he is. He is literally Moneybags from Spyro. And you gotta do it 7 times to learn the location of the Triforce. And to make it even better, you have to hunt for the maps as well. It literally kills game progression. Now, in the Wii U version, they just changed some of the map locations to be where the Triforce piece is actually. So you only need like 3 maps instead of 7.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient. tell I'm sarcastic at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'd love to play a Zelda game. I want to play through Twilight Princess. I just bought it for the Wii U. I also bought a Wii U Pro Controller.
Alright, here's a question for both you guys.
Pro Controller is so nice.
Yeah, here's a question for you guys. What's the worst Zelda mission ever?
The Triforce Wind Waker one.
Okay, that's yours. What about you? What say you, Bobby?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. There's one worse. In Legend of Zelda, The Phantom Hourglass. Temple of the Ocean King. That is the worst thing to ever happen to a Zelda game. Temple of the Ocean King. Now, imagine...
Okay, the B-Zone power grid is back online.
Yeah.
Have fun being killed in the palace.
I am the face of Haven City. Without my strength,
What up?
be no city. I have
Yeah.
to save a future.
A major test of strength is also painful. But, yeah, you gotta believe me, Bobby, you have to agree with me on, freaking, what did I fucking say? I'm sorry, I am just tired at the moment, and I can't think straight.
So that's where we'll cut the gameplay off there. It's a good place to stop.
We will continue the Zelda mania when we come back tomorrow.
32%.
Or today, technically.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it was good talking to y'all. I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
How do you do that? Yeah. Hey, Bobby, thanks for coming, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you're pretty much spot on time tonight too. I was really impressed with that. But yeah, man, dude, thanks. Always a riot having you. Wouldn't have me either way. So we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we'll do some more Jack 2 and then go from there.
Yeah.